Jesus.
Another guy. No, fam, he's
he looks pretty serious.
So yeah, Lord is showing us a picture of suspected Yvonne. He looks like That's Chris made a song about the Holocaust. That's a hip hop song. That's terrible.
Who? Chris, you made a hip hop song about the Holocaust
just now. He was just off. But like I said, Sabrina, man, honestly, like it's one of those things. If you're into that genre of like witches and all that type of stuff, you'll probably like it. Otherwise, not so much.
When you mentioned it the first time you watched it, like if they'd have made this a whole different show instead of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, I probably would have rocked with it. But
people probably wouldn't have picked it up though. That's the thing. I don't think that
you gotta make something original. Like you're Netflix, you're bad. Like make something original.
She's supposed to be a teenager.
It's
You guys remember The Craft? That movie, The Craft?
Yeah, I was a kid though when that came out. Though
they're remaking that.
They were sexy. They're remaking everything. That's actually a great segue.
Yeah,
great segue, King Kosi. A lot of remakes in the news this week. So we're just going to run through them real quick. Matilda. Anyone remember Matilda?
Yeah, that's a good movie, dude.
It was a good movie. Dan DeVito?
Yes. Yeah.
That's actually one of my daughters.
You're wrong, I'm big.
Oh, yeah. That's one of my daughter's favorite movies. I've watched it multiple times, and it's always good, though. It's always good. So you guys are interested in a remake?
No.
You want to give it a shot?
The original cast did get back together 8 months ago, and they reenact the scene where the kid's eating a cake. But he's like, yo,
he's transformed himself. He's like, I ain't gonna make fun of
eating a cake because you had a lady who plays Miss Trunchbull. She walks out, she sets a cake in front of him, and like the whole entire cast is there. Like that was dope. Like I'd rather see like something.
I think Matilda had a bit of old movie magic that I don't want to see someone touch. You know what I mean? Like the way touch all over. Because like if you think about like how they did some of the what would you say, like I want to say stunts, but like some of the work of like Miss Trunchbull threw the little girl and now she's flying around like it's it's one of those things like we can see like it's not CGI and all that, like it's old school
practical
and that's fine. Like it should look like that in my opinion. I want to keep it that way, so I don't want to see a Matilda remake. What about Green Hornet? Anyone up for Green Hornet?
No.
Yeah, nah.
I don't care for the last reboot.
No? Oh, you're gonna sing about it?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't care for the last reboot. Like Disney's redoing Home Alone 2.
Why? Come on.
I didn't. Okay, so I did. Chris jumped the gun. Chris jumped the gun.
Reboot that Star Wars.
What can we make?
That movie destroyed.
And that segues into the next thing.
Mighty Ducks.
Come on, not the Mighty Ducks, dude.
Coach Bombay is supposed to be coming back, right?
Yeah, they are bringing Emilio Estevez.
I don't want to see them old ass dudes skating though.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Wait a minute. He's still coaching.
He's the coach. Okay.
And they're bringing like a whole new class of kids coming through.
Is he going to teach them the flying V?
Could be good.
It could be. It sounds like
they're going to have like cameos from the original
cast. They need a new movie.
Okay. It's not going to be a movie. It's going to be a series.
They need but they got to have a new move though. They got to. I don't want to see the flying V.
It could be good.
That's the trademark.
I know it's the trademark, but they need something.
Even the Mighty Ducks cartoon did the flying V.
But the Mighty Ducks cartoon was dope.
It was so dope. Yeah. They had a movie.
Yeah. But no, I don't know, man. I'm interested. My thing about it is that I don't want to see like something that I remember, because I used to love seeing like the flying V. I don't know, they made me like hockey for some reason, but I don't want to see it brought back in a corny way. Like that's my only thing. I guess if they do it right, I don't know, man. Disney. I'm on a little bit of a fatigue of Disney, man, and I don't trust them.
Are you fatigued of Emilio Estevez, though? You never get enough Emilio.
Never get enough Emilio.
If he comes back, I will watch it.
When's the last time I seen Emilio? Probably the last time I watched the last Mighty Ducks movie.
He actually really hasn't done it much of anything.
No.
Like,
He's probably like, hey guys, please.
Look it up.
Well, especially
I try to keep up with you
guys.
guys.
His brother fell
And
off
the internet is just
man.
kind of shoddy.
especially when his brother fell off the deep end. You kind of hadn't heard from him.
But listen, here's the thing though. When Charlie Sheen did a great show though.
Which one?
Like 2.5 minutes, it was a great
And
show.
it went downhill after he left.
It did, but like I said,
You can't replace him with Ashton Kutcher and try to get the same match.
So it's like, yeah,
was a man.
so Charlie Sheen doesn't have to do anything though. That's what I'm saying. Like he did that one seminal great thing. Like
That still looks good.
Go away.
Only
Of course he
50
does.
seconds.
He's Emilio. I'm down for that Mighty Ducks.
I feel like if you're Emilio,
If they
might
do
not
it
age.
right and do it the way that I read in the article said it's going to be, then yeah.
I'm
If
down
you're
for that.
trying to like reboot the
I don't
whole
know.
entire thing and like have his old ass come in there and try to replay what he did in the 90s, no. Like,
You don't want him to do the triple deke?
no.
Oh.
I want it to be.
You don't want to see an old ass Emilio out there trying to triple deke on the runs. What are you talking about?
I want him to be older and like
He's gonna break
done
that.
his thing. He's had the kids. They've grown up. They've had their own kids, and like now, like he's brought back into.
You know what I want? I want him to do. I want them to do the general. He was a drunk. He had to get himself up. These kids needed coaching. They're from the inner city. Only one person could teach them. Emilio. There's only one move that would work.
That's kind of what they did the first time. That's kind of the first time. He was roped into being,
But he was rich,
community
though.
service or something like that.
Yeah, but he was like rich though, and like good looking and all that. Like now he's old and washed, like super washed, and he's a drunk and an alcoholic, and he was in a halfway house.
This is going on Disney Plus. Like that's
That's where the plus comes in. Yeah, so I don't know. Mighty Ducks. I don't trust Disney anymore. Lethal Weapon.
I don't think that's
Oh God! And
Lethal Weapon.
are they bringing back Danny Glover? Is that?
I hope not.
they're only doing
I
it
saw
because
that.
the show did well until Damon Wayans left, and now it's like
No, that's not true. So the other guy left.
Well, he left first.
No, the other dude got kicked off.
I know, but he still left.
No, Damon Wayans did the show with old boy from American Pie.
I know that, but he didn't want to come back for another.
He didn't want to come back again. He didn't want to come back after the first season. It's just the show was popular.
Lethal Weapon 5 is set to happen. Producer says.
Yeah, I know. That's terrible news. I don't want to see so the thing about it is trying to figure out that chemistry, and
The original cast is coming back.
I'm back. I'm down.
I don't.
No. You watch him out over there.
Back to what we said earlier. I don't want to see old ass.
Yeah. So because we just saw a recent fail of this, like just 2 weeks ago with Bad Boys 3.
Yeah.
Like their chemistry, and we're talking about Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, was terrible.
Was it?
It was really bad, and it was really bad for a Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? Like you would expect. We saw Bad Boys 1 and 2. Their banter was witty. It was energetic. It was fun. This was none of those things. And I'm sorry. Listen, I've watched Danny Glover in some things, bro. Like he's got to stop.
I'm down.
He's got to stop, bro. Like
Is his daughter coming back? Because if so, I'm down.
okay, and that's for the misogynistic portion of that pod. But no, listen, it feels like a money grab.
It definitely is.
I'm cool.
I'm down.
It definitely
Am
is.
I alone? Anybody? Anybody who's looking for the weapons?
You're on.
No,
Damn.
I'm very cool.
I'm cool.
Guys, the last Lethal Weapon came out in 1998. Like,
That was Lethal Weapon 4?
Yes.
The one with Jet Li?
Yes.
I'm ready for it.
98?
And it's not
That was in 98?
98. I'm gonna double check that.
No.
No,
Hey.
it's like 2000 something.
I thought
The last Lethal Weapon film,
With Jet Li, dude.
Lethal Weapon
That's what I saw that first day it
4,
came
was
out.
released in
Jet Li
1998.
was kicking their ass.
They were slow in that movie.
Yeah, they were.
Dude, I'm down. I'll take it.
But at least Mel Gibson made it look like they're supposed to be slow, but he made it look reasonable.
I'm down if that's coming back.
And Mel Gibson was just getting his ass beat. Like, why are you here? He was solely there so he wouldn't punch on Mel Gibson the whole time. Like, that's the only reason why Danny goes, oh, you're here too? Wow, I'm going to punch 50 times in your face. But, and that's basically the character that Martin played. Because I said that too. Like,
Yeah.
I thought that Bad Boys, I was so glad that they got to do that movie when they were younger. That's the only good thing about Bad Boys 3 was that I was so glad they got to do that movie when they were younger.
Yeah.
Because this shit was terrible. And Martin and I said to me, this was like the black version of Lethal Weapon. Like Will Smith was the Lethal Weapon. Martin was the Danny Glover character. He was Ray Murtaugh.
Too old for this.
Well, definitely, and it but it fit though because Martin had been trying to retire since like the first one. So I just it's just hard for me to say like, man, I want to see these people do this again because that chemistry thing was a big part of why those things worked. And bro, they're old now. Like they're super old. Even though Mel Gibson was funny in what's the dad movie?
Oh, stop it, Grown Ups too.
Daddy's. It was funny in that though.
Yeah.
The movie was terrible.
Funny.
The movie was terrible.
The Mark Wahlberg movie? That movie was ass.
It was terrible.
Everyone who made that movie should be beaten to death. That movie sucked.
It did suck, but
The first one was cool until John Cena shows up.
John Cena. Yeah, that's funny shit. Did I just erase all my notes? Damn it.
No, it's there. Oh, your notes.
No. Okay. All right. So, real quick. Adam Sandler making another 4 movies with Netflix.
Good for him.
Good for him.
It is good for him. You know why? Because his production company is like making this money. Happy Sandler.
Happy Gilmore.
Not Happy Gilmore.
No, Happy
Madison.
Happy Madison.
So yeah, that's his production company. So he's making a lot of money, and I'm always happy for people making money, even if
He's put on people like Kevin James and David Spade. Like he helped put these people on. So I give him.
He put on for his city. That's what's up.
Except that some of his movies are not that good anymore.
Most of them, right? We just talked about Uncut Gems.
Again, you went in that movie expecting to laugh.
No, I did not. I did laugh. I laughed at him when he was trying to be serious. I just don't get it. Whatever. What else we got? Rumor: Marvel is possibly trying to adapt Dragon Ball live cinematic universe. Are we in for that? No? Yes.
What is it?
Marvel is possibly trying to adapt a live Dragon Ball cinematic universe.
No.
If they can do it right, then
no, I'm out.
If they did a CG,
I'm out.
Like if they did, like I want to start seeing adult CG movies. Like imagine a movie like Pixar animation, but like geared for adults. Why don't they start doing that stuff?
What you mean like that Final Fantasy VII movie they did? Which was dope.
What's that other?
I love that.
Which one? Kingsglaive?
No, the Final Fantasy VII movie that they came out with.
Advent Children.
15 years ago.
That was Advent Children.
Yes, Advent Children.
Yeah.
But it was dope. It's still dope.
Stuff like that.
It's still
the Resident Evil CGI movie was cool too.
They made a version of that.
Resident Evil Degeneration or something like that.
You're not talking about the live action ones, no?
It was a CGI.
Okay.
I want to say it's Degeneration.
Didn't Netflix have a CGI movie? It's like Sex, Lies, and Robots or something.
That was dope. I want to see stuff like that.
But I'm mad about that because we're not getting Mindhunters 3 because of that. So
Mindhunters trash.
Mindhunters is not trash, bro.
Coasty.
Wait. Is that confirmed?
David Fincher's my favorite.
It's not coming back. It's not coming.
They're not doing it.
David Fincher's my favorite too.
Low key, they kind of up season 2.
I put that on to fall asleep.
Dang, y'all really making me edit today, this week.
Oh. Why are we editing?
He's going to fix it in post. Listen. All right. So, that was the last story that we had.
Power Rangers.
Oh, hey, man. Power Rangers. Anybody want to see it? I'll watch it. I don't give a Hey, man. Put your ass to work this week, boy.
That's what I was
Power Rangers.
That's what that excited me.
Power Rangers, man. I'm in.
Now you just do it on purpose.
Is anybody else watching Power Rangers? Got good remake?
Dude,
You're out?
Well,
if I have to.
If I have to.
That's
what we're reviewing.
Brought us, Ninja Turtles and Transformers. So
you talking about the latest Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
So now that same company is doing Power Rangers.
Yep. Well, Michael Bay did the movies. Michael Bay is not great at movies all the time. Sometimes he is.
Action.
He's good at doing action, but he's got to work on the rest of the part, like storytelling. Big factor. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna watch it because it's Power Rangers, and I love Power Rangers. It's part of my childhood.
Give my man a bigger part than a cameo at the end, taking selfies after the city got destroyed.
Because he's old. No one wants to see an old ass Power Ranger, bro. Jesus. This
You
suit.
don't have to be a Power Ranger. Be a mentor. That's what he did in Battle
Bruh, he was a mentor for like